All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 62. Take off.
Straight to the air they go. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle gives sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Bronco 80.
First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Buffalo 8. 19. Tiger. 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He's stopped after a gain of 2. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's on target to Williams. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Off the play action, May. They'll try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Play action. It's Richardson. Campbell hauls it in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go.
Massive baby, but he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Ready,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
They'll take over 1st down team at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Made a throw it. It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. On play action, here's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May trying again here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 79 Broncos! Let go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Set. 250. Delta.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st.
Five. Crazy.
1st down throw for May. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Throw it deep to the left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now. The that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Gets his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in a couple.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. Galloping inside the 40. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Lining up now to try the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Crazy. Five.
May now on third down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3. The Jets' 19-yard line.
Crazy.
May off the play fake. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that leaves him with third and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
A 38-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll get him back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing is Bridgewater. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. New set of downs for him at the 38. He's got it on the bootleg. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. They'll give up the middle to Harvey. And he's gonna bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. They're in long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Giving this to Harvey. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. By a man, he's in the clear. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. May now from the gun. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Back to the air. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now can't see through that snow, and he muffs it! All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Cut. 250.
Back to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. He loses the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Jets recover it. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just small push to the 37.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Mo finds his back. Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Bridgewater now. Completed to his running back. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Bridgewater. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the draw, to give to Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bridgewater. Getting out to his left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. Keeps this one off to Harvey. Breaks through and breaks away. Now, this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 22, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, ball at the 36. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. No, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Noel Williams. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's May. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Corey Black has got it. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. It's Harvey. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw, here's Bridgewater. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. The give now to Henderson. And he's going to have them up to that 23. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6.
Sticking with Henderson. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throw here, third down. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play action, May. Catch made. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Crazy.
This is Henderson on second down. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go, set. Hey, what's up?
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Rolling out to his left. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots will line up for a...
They will throw. On the move, headed right. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Bridgewater to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He's stopped after a gain of 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Tight end in motion left. May off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They've got a man in motion. Setting up to pass. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going to pass it here. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Crazy.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Henderson. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. 1st down, May. Chased out to his right. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.